We all know that physical media is in danger. But believe it or not, there are tons of people that are defending the all digital future. We got to talk about this. I understand the convenience of an all digital future. I understand people liking digital copies of things because when it comes down to it, like I just said, it's convenience and people enjoy easy access to things, instant access. We have reached a point in this world where the current generation has grown up with instant access to everything, and any form of waiting, I really can't even handle it. It's absurd to me because I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I just knew how to learn to have patience, and I just became okay with waiting for things. And yes, things obviously got faster as time went on, but I don't mind waiting. But when it comes to physical media, there's the whole side of it where if we lose it, we lose collecting. We lose being able to have something to hold, right? And I get all of that, and that's the side I'm on. I don't want to lose that. I want to continue to collect movies and games and things like that, right? I want to have that physical object where the whole game is on the disc, the whole movie's on the disc or a cartridge or whatever it's going to be on. I want to have that item for, to have it in my collection, to hold, to look at, to actually feel. And the people that are defending an all digital future, they talk about the other side, the side I'm on, saying that we just need to get over it, stop being a man baby, it just things change, deal with it, and move on. But the thing that these defenders seem to avoid talking about is the idea of ownership. And that's what I want to specify here is that the reason I could never defend an all digital future is because if we get there, we as the consumers, as the customers, as the clients, whatever you want to call us, we own nothing. And that is the actual problem. Yes, it sucks to lose collecting and things like that. That's awful. It's the saddest part of the whole thing. But the worst part is losing ownership. So, to anyone defending an all digital future, let me paint a scenario for you, okay? You buy a couch, or let's say you buy a really nice reclining chair. Really nice chair. And it quickly becomes your favorite chair. In fact, for every movie and TV show you watch, for every game you play, anytime you want to sit back and relax and listen to music, you are sitting in that chair. Hey, you know what? Let's take it a step further. In the world of DLC, right? You didn't just get the base model chair. The base model was really nice, but you went all out. You got the add-ons. Maybe it's got the extra lumbar support. Maybe it's got the added LEDs in there. Maybe it's got the cup holders and USB ports where you can charge your phone from your chair. You went all out and you paid full price for that chair. You paid full price. You take it home, you set it up, and that has become your favorite chair. But then one day, the company that made that chair, the company that sold you that chair at full price, and they took your money in exchange for that chair, that company decides, you know what? We're taking the chair away. We're just going to take it away out of nowhere. And then one day you go to sit down in your favorite chair, and it's not there anymore because the company took it. They just took it away because they said they could. And you can't do anything about it. You have no way of getting your chair back, the thing you paid full money for. And then you ask the company, well, are you going to give me my money back? No, they are not going to give you your money back. But they're going to take that chair. You know why? They didn't like how you were sitting in that chair. They didn't like that one day you may decide, all right, you know what? I'm done with this chair and I'm going to sell it to someone. And that company doesn't get any of that money from you selling the chair that you own. They don't like that at all. So they take the chair back. Now, let's say this is reality, and they literally walk into your home and they take that chair and leave with it. And you don't give permission for this. This was not anything you wanted to happen. They come into your home and they take the thing you bought. What do you call that? In my world, that's called theft, right? That's a crime. That's what these companies are doing with an all digital future. They are literally committing the crime of theft. They are taking what you purchased without giving you your money back. You own nothing. You own nothing in an all digital world. So that chair that became your ultimate favorite chair, the most comfortable chair you've ever sat in your life, is now gone because somewhere in the terms of service from the company you bought that chair from is that fine print that says, hey, I know we took all your money, but at any moment, if we don't like how you're using that chair or you plan on selling that chair, we're taking it back and you get nothing. Congratulations, digital world, you own nothing. That is the real problem, and I do not see any way to defend an all digital future. I can't, I will not, and I never will. If you know a way of defending an all digital future, please, by all means, share your thoughts down in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. We don't have to agree on this, and that's the wonderful thing about the world. We can have a good conversation and not agree at all, and it's perfectly fine. So if you are all for a digital future, let's talk about it down in the comments. If you still want physical media, let's talk about it down in the comments. It blows my mind though. It really does blow my mind that this is the direction everything's going in. But I was just thinking about all this. I had to get it off my chest, so I hit record, and here's the video.